Tashkent. The demand for urban transport is increasing year by year. More than 1 million private vehicles operate in the city every day. Transport accounts for 10% of greenhouse gas emissions nationwide, while in Tashkent, this figure reaches 45%. Ensuring urban mobility for the city's population required new approaches. At the same time, the large-scale public transport reforms being implemented across the country. The TAILEV project, Tashkent Accelerating Investment in Low-Emission Vehicles, has been carrying out its activities with the cooperation and support of the Ministry of Transport of the Republic of Uzbekistan, the United Nations Development Programme, and the Global Environment Facility. The TAILEV project supports these government-led reforms by providing technical assistance and contributing to the environmentally and socially sustainable development of the urban transport system. When our project began, Tashkent had only 20 electric buses in operation. Today, that number has grown to 520 in Tashkent. Across Uzbekistan, the total fleet now exceeds 730 electric buses. First and foremost, this progress reflects the strong support and initiative of our government and personally of our president. Electric buses remain significantly more expensive than conventional buses powered by internal combustion engines, especially those running on natural gas. Yet, despite the cost, Uzbekistan continues this transition to fulfill its commitments under the Paris Agreement and the country's nationally determined contributions, while also providing people with quieter, cleaner, and more comfortable public transport services. I believe these are truly transformative efforts. The introduction of 520 electric buses marked a new stage in the development of urban transport. They save more than 55,000 liters of fuel every day and generate an annual economic benefit of 198 billion sums. Most importantly, they help prevent the emissions of 24,240 tons of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere each year. Tashkent, Shota Rustaveli Street. On Shota Rustaveli Street in Tashkent, within the framework of the TAILEV project, the first green urban transport corridor in Central Asia was launched along more than 5 kilometers of this street. Based on the concept proposed by the project, the Tashkent city administration has redesigned the 35-meter wide street according to modern standards. The central part of the road now includes a dedicated bus lane, a bicycle lane, an expanded pedestrian zone, around 500 organized parking spaces, and an inclusive urban environment. The experiences of South Korea, Spain, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and Germany were carefully studied. The selected median lane system accelerated bus movement and ensured uninterrupted service, free from congestion. Public transport operating along the corridor increased the average speed by up to 5 kilometers per hour. Air quality improved while pollution levels declined. I hadn't been here for quite a long time. Now, after 6 years, this is my first visit, and of course I'm amazed. So many changes, so many new developments. When I used to be here, buses could never stop at the station because cars were always parked there. The city infrastructure has changed. I'm sitting at the bus stop now and watching the city. Normally, we would just travel by taxi. but here I can see a dedicated lane for buses and electric buses. Of course, I'm very happy about this because the air is also cleaner and the environment is much healthier. Everything has changed. It feels like something you would see in Europe or the United States. Traffic congestion has decreased. The bus stops are now very convenient for getting around, as well they are comfortable for sitting, resting, and waiting for the bus. For more than 70 years, women were prohibited from driving heavy trucks and large passenger buses. Through the initiative of the TAILEV project, labor legislation was revised to open the profession for women. Today, women can train for Category D licenses and begin careers as professional bus drivers. In 2024, Uzbekistan welcomed the first female bus driver in the nation's history.
I was very encouraged when I attended the graduation ceremony of the first batch of 20 women drivers who have been trained to drive heavy lifting trucks and the buses. It was only a couple of months ago, and I could really see the sparkles in their eyes, and some of the women have come to the training sessions with small children and the babies, and I really felt the encouraging gender equality movement happening here in the transport sector. Also them becoming the role models for those who aspire to choose the career in the bus drivers and the truck drivers. It is extremely important for young girls and the children to see the role models so that they can feel that for girls and the women, this is also a career opportunity in the new green jobs. Uzbekistan is becoming the real logistics hubs in the region. And in the future, it is very important for both women and men to have the opportunities to contribute to making the real impact on Uzbekistan becoming the logistics hubs.
My father drove buses for more than 20 years. I was interested in it from childhood, but honestly, I never imagined women here would one day have this opportunity to drive buses professionally. I had seen it abroad, but never in our country. And now there are more and more of us. Women were given the chance to study and train. Right now, I'm completing my field practice. I have a mentor teaching me the routes. In the past, buses were old. The steering was heavy, but today, everything is modern, light, comfortable, easy to handle. The project organized retraining courses for 20 women seeking professional driving licenses and supported their employment after graduation. The TAILEV project supports the sustainable development of low-carbon urban transport. In this regard, training qualified professionals is very important. Starting from 2026, special 36-hour training courses have been introduced at the Tashkent State Transport University. This course is designed to prepare specialists capable of solving the emerging challenges of developing green transport systems and attracting investment into Uzbekistan's cities through modern approaches. The program lasts 36 hours and runs over the course of 1 week. It also aims to strengthen gender inclusion in sustainable transport development. Participants receive both theoretical and practical training in modern transport systems, electric bus fleet implementation, green transport corridor design, and their economic, social, and environmental benefits. In total, 100 students are expected to participate, including 50 women. What began as a pilot in Tashkent is now expanding across the country. Electric buses have already arrived in Samarkand, Andijan, Nukus, and Fergana. The results are gaining recognition on international platforms and at global forums and conferences. Today, the Tashkent model stands not only as a success story for Uzbekistan, but as a clear roadmap for the future of sustainable urban transport across the region.